Some people told me she's a skeleton. Boys, do you think I care? How's it going, boys? Today we are playing a mono black Davriel control type of deck. It is a very fun deck, and it is a pretty powerful deck because it has a lot of control and a lot of tricks up its sleeve. The main one being Davriel. Davriel Soul Broker makes it that, well, it kind of changes how you play mono black to a degree. Things like Phyrexian Arena no longer hurt you, and it offers a bunch of other goodies. And if it is not a creature deck, then mono black control is excellent for Davriel Soul Broker. Most contracts, if you're not a creature deck, will be beneficial if you do them. And you will, well, you're gonna claim huge dividends from that. One of the biggest and interesting things about this card is the fact that one of the contracts that you can get is Davriel Planeswalkers have a +2, draw 1 card. And the cool thing about that is, not only is it good on Davriel Soul Broker, but it says Davriel Planeswalkers, and Rogue Shadowmage is a Davriel Planeswalker, so now this card can draw you plus cards, which is, you know, kind of insane. Mono black decks, suddenly you have a lot of draw, because, you know, we're using things like Cling to Dust, which is a very niche card, but extremely amazing sometimes against aggro decks or control decks. Phyrexian Arena, obviously, and, well, much more. We have a lot of mana because we are using the Cabal Strongholds and Swamps and Mastermind's Acquisition, and our sideboard is filled with goodies. The Elderspell, Cry of the Carnarium, Baleful Mastery to get rid of Planeswalkers, Extinction Event, Cruel Reality, Rise of the Dark Realm if we want to be cheek, and Torment of Hailfire, which is a Hail Mary win condition, which is honestly not hard to get in the late game. And obviously, Professor Liliana, because, well, someone needs to step on me. I can't step on myself. I need someone to do it for me. And, well, Liliana, absolutely lovely, not gonna lie, boys. 10 out of 10, mommy, please step on me. I said none of those simpish things. And, you know, then we have a control. Ritual of Soot to deal with the early game, Fatal Push to deal with the early game, Heartless Act, and Erebos' Invitation. Honestly, the hardest part is the early game. After that, it's kind of going to be pretty easy. Most control decks are still going to lose to Liliana, -3s and whatnot, so I wouldn't actually be too worried about it, unless it's an elf deck, in which case, well, good luck, dude, good luck, you're going to need it. 24 lands to be specific, 3.0 average, a lot of 1-drops, a lot of 4-drops. So, you know, getting to 4 mana is really good. Well, getting to 4 mana is like the objective, because that's when you can start Davrieling it up. And, you know, it's pretty powerful. Admittedly, not as powerful as the creature Davriel variant, where you can drop a Davriel on turn 2. Yeah, turn 2 Davriels. If you haven't seen it, go watch my zombie video. And, well, with that being said, boys, please take 5 seconds to like the video. Liking the video is really important on YouTube, and it truly helps the channel, so thank you for everyone who does it. Sound off in the comments if you're a bro and you help me supporting this channel by liking the video, and maybe subscribe if you want to. Not to mention, there's a link to the Discord down in the description below, and there is a link down to the Patreon. Thank you for all the wonderful Patreons who keep this channel afloat and help me out tremendously. All of you will never be forgotten. So thank you to all of you. And with that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a cracking and see how much Liliana can step on me and how much can I actually enjoy that for a change. Interesting things. Our first opponent, and about the Infinity Damage deck, a lot of people are commenting this is why the opponent surrendered at that point. I know that. Fun fact, while tweaking the deck, I played against the deck and I was reminded that Calamity does, well, it does what it does. And, you know, that's pretty coy. I'm gonna just instantaneously Fatal Push that thing. You know, I was reminded that interaction exists, but in the recording, I don't know what happened. I completely spaced out. I understood something's wrong when the goblin just got back, but I completely 100% missed the fact that, you know, there is that thing on the board even. Oh, it was insane. Anyway, seems like Erebos' invitation is gonna do Erebos invitation things. By the way, Mono Black is a classic matchup against this type of stuff. I don't know what's the deal with this, but it just is. So yeah, pretty interesting. He's gonna sag the cat. Okay, he sags the cat. A bunch of things happen, and now exile up to whatever, and no more kitty for you, my friend. Also, we have Cling to Dust and blah blah blah. Hey, he's gonna get a lot here because honestly, this is a pretty good start, but it's not that bad. Oh, he got an oven. Do you think he has one more cat? Well, if he does, that's sad, but you know, it's okay-ish. Okay, good. If we get 6 mana, we can Liliana. Oh, and by the way, boys, have you watched Arcanum? Man, I just binged that instantaneously non-stop. Arcanum is so ridiculously good, it's absolute insanity. If you have not watched it, go watch it. It's on the same amazing tier as Dragon's Blood, only a little bit more condensed. Admittedly, it has been in production for like infinity at this point, so, you know, it should be on that amazing level of existence, but man, Arcanum, amazingly good. And you know, you don't have to be a League of Legends player to enjoy it, because you know, the League of Legends players who actually know these things are, wow, that's how it happens, because you know, you know the outcome, but you don't know the journey, essentially. But with Arcanum, oh ho ho, you don't need to know the outcome, the journey is amazing. It's essentially the same as Dragon's Blood. And I'm probably gonna be making a little bit deeper video about that on my second channel if you're interested in. Just check it out. Maybe I'll even link it. Who knows this time? Who knows, right? But yeah, small things, I guess. So, this guy's currently not doing a lot. I like it. The only question is, do I get rid of the squirrel with Liliana? Because I need to keep Liliana as a life generation engine. How much mana is the... Oh! No, it's off, it's off, it's off. Is there a chance that he can... Man, risking the Liliana is a little bit too much here. Or risking the Liliana is gonna be too much here. I think I just gain maximum life with Erebos' invitation here. Okay. So 7 mana? No. Let's see what he does. I really want to drop the Liliana, but I'm afraid if I use the -3, it's gonna be too easy for him to Mayhem Devil kill it. So I'm just gonna set up everything for next turn, and then it's gonna be amazing. We're not missing a lot, because, you know, Liliana's gonna get us that HP. Liliana's gonna get that Davriel and whatnot. Oh! Ooh, that's big oof. Best case scenario, he gets a cat. Oh, he did not get a cat. This guy's done. This guy is done. We got rid of the kitty early on, so yeah, this guy's absolutely done, so. Also, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Oops. Well, it happens. Anyway, -6. He's gonna just sack it, so honestly, this does not matter, but, you know, it is what it is. It's whatever. So, yeah. But man, Arcanum's so good. And Dragon's Blood, if you haven't seen it. Dragon's Blood is just... You know, steps like this are definitely the future of gaming, I think. Like, companies like Riot think about the future. They do things based on what they think is going to be good for the future. While you have companies like Wizards who are only interested in short-term profit. You know, they're literally... Like, look at this game. Look at Arena. They are absolutely sacking the game. They are doing so many things wrong, it's absolutely insane. Also instantaneous before it happens. But yeah, it's like, it's not even funny. I think the future of gaming, in a nutshell, is gonna be like companies like Riot who understand the value and the potential of the future that they have just over covering brands like, you know, for example, also Valve does. They're gonna own their, you know, food establishments, they're gonna own their, well, they're gonna own everything, essentially. Okay, can I actually... No, I can't OTK. Wait, what can I get from your graveyard? Nothing too impressive. I could go for it, though. It would be funny. But the smart choice would be Cruel Reality. Also, maybe it's not the smart choice, but it's the fun choice. Good luck, my dude. Cruel Reality doesn't take prisoners. That much I can tell you for a fact. Admittedly, you know, being left with this many lands is not exactly great, but hey, it is what it is. Like, what is this guy's best play currently? Drop a land, sack a food, and play for, you know, the late game? Because the Horror is not gonna... The Ghost Rider Horror is not gonna do anything. It's gonna get sacked. That's like the thing. At the beginning, each player upkeep sacrifices a creature or a planeswalker. It's not gonna do anything. Chances are I find something that kills it, and if I don't, there we go. Well, okay, that's not honestly perfect, but at the same time, Liliana search, what up, baby? And another Mastermind's acquisition. Okay, do we do it now? Okay, I'm gonna get like 1,000,000 mana from this, right? Yes. So watch carefully, boys. Watch carefully. No one expects this deck to play to do graveyard shenanigans. That much I can. Wait, is it? Revolt! This ability triggers permanent you control left the battlefield. Oh no, that's not my permanent. I guess whatever. You know what? Yeah, whatever. I'm still doing it, boys. I'm still doing it for a thrill. I could go Torment of Hailfire, but I feel that Rise of the Dark Realm is a little bit more me, you know? Just a little bit. Plus, he's a Jace avatar, so he deserves all the verse. How does this mechanic escape work? Can anyone remind me? I think it goes a little bit like this. Yeah! How did I forget? How? Why? Why even struggle at this point? Why do I even? Why do I do this to myself? And the best part that Ghost Strider just goes back in the bin. Oh my god. Whew. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Oh, sure, claim the squirrel born. Wait, what's the text? Gain control. Untap that creature, gains... Gain control with... Oh, no, it only gains control. Okay, so it's gonna be mine at the end. Well, he's gonna sack it at the end. But honestly, does that even matter? No. Oh god, look at how deep this guy's... You think he's attacking Liliana because he's afraid of the ulti? No, obviously not, I guess. I think... Does Liliana just win with her ulti? Not sure. Wait, what? My dude, did you just seriously just not do anything? Okay, in that case... Another one! Okay, I'm gonna get the Torment of Hailfire just to prove a point. Now I'm gonna do this. And now I'm gonna start the combat stage so I lose all of this mana. So, you know, everything's going currently according to plan. Like, against a deck like this, when they have 0 priority, and you have Cruel Reality on the field, you know you win. So technically, it doesn't even matter what I do right or wrong. I win anyway, because Cruel Reality is already here. And I think this kind of just finishes the guy off. I'm pretty sure that should be it. I also can cast Torment of Hailfire for 2, which is gonna be funny. Oh! Well, I'll leave it to Cruel Reality in that case. Oh, Davriel also wants a lick in. Yeah, that's fine. What a game! This is a very common matchup, by the way, for some reason. GG. Friendly reminder to like the video, boys, because it's very importante. And let me tell you one thing about this. You have probably already heard about this or no, that YouTube sometimes changes their algorithms on what it considers good. And recently this happened. So this is... You probably know this already, but I'm going to tell you one part you probably have not heard anyone say before, because it's honestly, like, completely insane. How is that even possible? But it's essentially this. Recently, the algorithm change happened, and, you know, when that happens, that already has happened multiple times. I lose anywhere between 20 and 50% of average views per video. You know, it's pretty hard, and that's why I ask people to like the video, because, you know, if they don't, it's, well, it's really bad for obvious reasons being obvious. So, you know, please like the video so we get back at it. YouTube needs to, at this point, understand that my videos are, well, as good as they were previously, so they start recommending it to more people. I hate when this happens, but there is a funny part. This is what you probably have never heard anyone else say before. When this happens, I do lose around 20 to 50% of my average audience. You know what else happens? I don't know how this is possible, but while I lose almost up to 50% of my audience, my revenue increases by 20% off YouTube. No clue how this is possible. Maybe I want a Davriel here. No Davriel. I actually want Phyrexian Arena. It's a little bit safer, I would say, at the moment. But yeah. Views down 20 to 50%. Revenue up by a solid 20%. How is that even possible? Does anyone have an explanation for this? Because I certainly as hell don't. It has always fascinated me. And, you know, as a YouTuber, I can obviously tell you that I would much rather have a 20% penalty to my earnings than have a 20 or, God forbid, even more penalty to my viewer count. A lot of people say that YouTube is like a really good career and things like that. YouTube's not a good career. Anyone who says that is, well, you know, quite very literally wrong and whatnot. Oh, don't puff that! Oof, now that's gonna be really annoying to deal with. But it's gonna be fine. But this is the thing about YouTube. It has these stupid algorithms that make absolutely no sense to the majority of people. And, you know, when they happen, people get mad, people get frustrated because, you know, we kind of work a lot, we do a lot of things, even though some people think we don't even work. But in reality, most YouTubers work a lot. You know, it takes a lot to make a video, especially every day and whatnot. You know? And YouTube does these things, and you cannot just help to hate these things that happen, because you see your work just squandered and destroyed because YouTube decided that your content is magically just not good enough, or something like that. Things like that, man, they stab pretty deep. And that's what, and a lot of people can't actually deal with that. The criticism you get on YouTube is huge. You know, if you can't laugh about yourself, you're probably never gonna make it on YouTube in the first place. Also, can I please get a land? This is kind of getting annoying. We're technically winning, but at the same time, technically, I don't like this. 2 Lilianas, though, pretty good. But yeah, if you can't deal with criticism, you better not even think about YouTube. It's gonna be a pitfall. And if you can't deal with the fact that you know that you are doing things correctly, but still, at the end of the goddamn day, you just, you know, watch your things. Should I just go? No. Let's do this again. Let's try that Phyrexian Arena thing yet again. You know, if you're not okay with watching what you achieve, what you have done, go up in flames pretty much, then also YouTube is not your thing. Because it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. There is a huge amount of content creators that had a successful YouTube channel and suddenly they died just because YouTube decided, hey, we're gonna be pushing different things now. What an insane thing. What an insane thing indeed. Can he? No. Good. Okay, that's gonna be a little bit annoying, but I think I can drop the Phyrexian Arena and call it a day. I need to be careful with my HP. Also, I need to ask myself the question, do I save Erebos' invitation for the Heliod? Because it's an inevitability at this moment in time. Okay! Okay, this is the turnaround. This is the turnaround. We can do it, boys. We can do it. As long as nothing bad really happens. Man, that Heliod, when he comes online, is gonna be bad for us. Also, why does he have this? Oh, that is Omega bad. I can allow it to proc once. Good. 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 That's essentially a full-blown waste. Kiss, kiss. We got him, boys! Okay, good, good, good. He wasted all his mana. What a unreasonably deadly card, by the way. Above that, that's okay. Ritual of Soot does not take prisoners. Land could be good. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Can I get it? Oh, come on! That's just unfair, Wizards. That is just flat out unfair. Okay, I'm gonna do it like this, though. We need to set up. We need to set up. That Phyrexian Arena is cute and everything, but we need to set up now. We actually need to go for the throat. Because he can get a lot of things that completely ruin my chances of victory here. Could go for Extinction Event, but Cruel Reality is gonna be a much better choice. I need that land. That land in Lilian is gonna be amazing. 5. Okay, that's fine. Wait, does he have nothing? Is this real? Can I take that? No, I can't take that damage. There we go. Oh, jeez, what a game. Okay, it worked. That's really good. Okay, how much can I do here? Another Ritual of Soot. Ooh! Okay. How much my mana am I pumping now? 7. 7-3. 7-3. Oh, god damn it. This is... do I set it up? Nah, I go Lilian. It's a little bit dangerous because he could attack me with Heliod any moment now. There are so many cards he can just pick. But maybe we're fine for the moment. Oh, a Davriel. Yeah, that's not... that's actually not good. Okay, let's hope for the best at the moment. I will be stabilizing after this round because Ritual of Soot. But if he gets the Heliod lick, it's gonna be painful. Oh, it's gonna be painful. Okay. So... if he draws the stupid angel, I lose, by the way, don't I? Shatter the skies. Okay. I don't have to worry about a stupid angel now. Because he definitely does not have it. Hello there? Are you kidding me? I'm sorry, is this a joke? Wow. Wait, what? Did he just... yes, he did. I was... wow. I guess... thank you, my good Samaritan. Yeah, you know what? You can draw that card. I should have probably played Liliana first, but you know. Losers, weepers. I'm gonna... wait, dropping Liliana does nothing. Here, have a Cruel Reality on the house. Wait, he could technically create a... nah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he does that, he's out of mana and I still have a good next turn. There we go. Sack that waifu. Elishnorn, a grand Conobite waifu. Some people told me she's a skeleton. Boys, do you think I care? I'm sorry, do you honestly think I care what she is? If you think I care what she is, then you obviously do not know me well enough. Because boys, at a certain time, you just stop caring because you know better. Oh, look at that, Davriel. Okay, tick all the boxes, do this. Cast this. And you know what? I'm gonna actually do the +1 first. I need a little bit of... Hello there, million Davriels. I did not expect to see you here. Nor I wanted, honestly. Oh, but at this point, hey, we are in a pretty good position. Oh my god, he actually has that? That's insane! Well, he had a choice. Oh, wait. He didn't have Divin because Elishnorn did not have haste. I'm so used to this card having haste under all circumstances that, yeah, my bad. Well, it's usually kind of my bad, but hey, that's fine. Oh, look at that. Stuff. God, enemy con. So good. Stuff. I love it. So unique. Okay, how do I do this, though? Ritual of Soot. Well, I guess that... Ooh, Cling to Dust. Finally. Finally, we can... You know what? First, +1. It's time to establish dominance. Oh, another Cling to Dust. Well, it's still extremely useful, by the way. Yeah, Cling to Dust is my little, you know, not under, but, well, yeah, underrated card. Now I use Cling to Dust a lot in my mono black decks. It's pretty decent, you know, watch this. You cling to dust, you look at that, you see whatever that's called, you say, ah, very good, VV Monsieur. You know, you fit in a little bit of that Japanese. And then you do it again. Then you want to be fancy, and you know, oh, I need to exile my stuff. Almost forgot about that. But you know, you want to be fancy, so you put in a little bit of that French Canadian suka blah. You know, it's all about being fancy, boys. Don't ever, anyone who tells you Magic is not about being fancy is obviously not playing Magic. I'm not gonna get the extra life here. It's fine. GG, enemy kun. Now I'm gonna just grind you to dust. What a time to be alive. Take that damage. Take that damage. Also, I need to only cast 3 spells now, and you're over. I want to get Davriel because, hello there, Mr. Giant Kun. What are you wait, really? Realm Cloak Giant? What am I facing up against here? That's a little bit instead insane. Can I get a Davriel? Obviously not, says Wizards of the Coast. What a great company, said not me. How have I missed all my Davriels, by the way? Or did we get one? Oh. I guess this is fine. Also, Wizards, thank you very much. What a game. What an absolute game. Okay, do this. And now let's get the best Davriel contract in the history of Davriel contracts in the history of ever. Watch this. -2. Return, no. Whenever, there we go. You lose 6 life creatures you control. Each creature you don't control, whenever exile. I would say lose 6 life, but... Oh, actually, yeah, lose 6 life. I call this a power play, boys. I call this a power play. We have Erebos' Invitation, and there's Cabal Stronghold and whatnot. So I call this a power play. It's great. Do this. Do this. And now fail at math. It's at least 17. And I like the number 17. And just minus it. See? Pretty close even. Pretty close out of 10. Oh, and now I can actually cling to dust and guarantee that he is unalived. That's a 10 out of 10 move. Competitive Magic player, boys. I am very surprised currently. These games have been, well, very enjoyable. Not because we're winning, but, you know, because it's not against, like, stupid decks like, you know, soulless goblin decks or elf decks or any of those kinds. It's actually against people who have, you know, their own unique decks. Well, like, that's why I guess I'm playing against, because Wizards has judged that we are not good for the tier 1 decks. Well, it is well, you know, everything good needs to be ruined. Why not, Wizards? Why not? You know? Do you think he's gonna have just the perfect start? A Land of War Elf is the perfect 1-drop, and the turn 2 perfect drop is the Elvish Archdruid. Place your bets now. Let's see it. Also, we're against an absolute champ. Ooh! Hello there, Mr. Bister. Oh god, even that. Wow. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff. Technically, I do have 4 lands, and you know what they say. I need to get rid of this as fast as possible. If he doesn't have a land, we just bricked him, which is, you know, extremely good, obviously. We're gonna take a bunch of damage because, you know, reasons, but a Jasper Sentinel. He still, even if we wipe him and we wipe him good, there is a small chance. Okay, do I leave it like I'm gonna bait with Davriel. I'm gonna play it a little bit risky because I need something that's basic removal in the instant. If we don't save something like that, we could lose against Craterhood Behemoth play or something as stupid. Also, seriously, an Elvish Canceller and he just sacked it like there's no tomorrow. What a play. If we're lucky, he uses everything up here. Like, why would you ditch an Elvish Canceller? She is absolute waifu material out of 10. Would love to see in a pencil skirt and high heels. How do you like, my hand cannot click to discard her. I would rather lose a... Oh yeah, this is definitely an elf player. Look at this contemplation. Yeah, that's definitely an elf player. Contemplation up the wazoo, saving a... Oh, that is definitely an elf player. Elf player out of 10, Elvish Archdruid after damage has been dealt. You can't make this up, boys. Please do nothing so I can have a free Mastermind's acquisitions turn. That's not doing nothing. But on the bright side, I think this is gonna be good. There is a chance he bricks next turn. So me doing the Phyrexian Arena now could be deemed, well, good enough, essentially. An Elvish... Okay, he can't proc it, so... Good enough? Yeah, he can't proc it, so good enough. How much mana is this? A lot out of 10. Okay. We're gonna be pretty strong next turn. That's very good to know. We're gonna cast Liliana, or potentially cast this. Oh, a Hydra. A Hydra is bad though. Man, that Hydra is gonna be really bad. Oh, that Hydra is gonna be seriously bad business. Unless... Nah, unless did not sadly happen. Oh, but close enough. So. Okay, let's risk it. Technically... So the thing is, this is a 0/0 creature. It gets counters on it. So if he gets 3 counters on it, I can remove up to 3 count. Okay, now I can't. But I will be able to do other things. So there's a chance we win this. Admittedly, what kind of elf deck plays a Jasper Sentinel? Don't ask. Right, it's not actually counters. But, you know, the obvious second thing is he does it for 2. What if I have an Erebos' invitation that you know I have in my hand? Why would you ever do that? Amazing. Well, that was pretty fun. I can't say honestly anything else about this time. And the deck is, well, the deck's cool, as you know. Cling to Dust is honestly a great card to use, even though we kind of did not get to use it a lot. But it will save your life, and, you know, a lot of control decks will hate you for it. So, with that being said, this was Quizzer Sensen. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out everything, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.